Easter Monday, back to work. Let's go. Check it out. We are carpet on concrete up to some hard surface that we did a couple weeks ago. And this is almost, you just as well say this is almost back to the basics here. But a whole lot of Z-bars got to go in. And we're going to have to stretch up to that Z-bar. So fortunately, I'm pretty damn good at what I do, so that's no big deal. But here's our main areas. We got utility, bathroom, and then these two bedrooms here that are identical. Would you believe one of the bedrooms though? One of them's a drop and the other one's got like a 4-inch seam. We'll end up putting a foot seam in because it's just a little easier to work with. But this is Monday's work. And it's going to go into a little bit of Tuesday too because I got to jet out of here for some appointments this afternoon. But here we go, another week. Biggity bam, tack strip is down, hammer drilled in. Guys, I can't tell you how much I really just dislike drilling and pinning tack strip. But it's done. We're on to the cushion. I got Chris rolling it out. Carpenter Ultra Shield. I think they call it like Viscobond. It's actually got a breathable, believe it or not, it'll hold the moisture on top, but it'll allow, if the concrete has any moisture coming through the concrete, it'll allow that to pass and escape into the air. So kind of a cool thing if you're gonna work on concrete. But yep, we got this area done. The plan is before lunch here, we didn't get started until a little bit later because Mondays are just Mondays, but these two bedrooms, they can wait. We're gonna get cushion down here so we can get carpet down here so I can get burning seams. And the plan is today is that I can have these seams done in here and in here. So tomorrow we can get the Chris will have the cushion and tack strip in these so we get the carpet down here and we can start stretching. I have to take off this afternoon for an appointment, but let's go Monday. He made it. 11:46 and the carpet is in, halfway rolled out, but I'm hungry. I said to heck with it. I'm not ready to start cutting carpet down, but boy, this cushion's nice, man. One carpet knife blade, I cut the whole thing in. I mean, it definitely a premium pad. So I like to, on my Z-bar, I always like to put a little duct tape there, like a little spacer, so it just keeps the pins going through my backing and catching people's feet. And it has happened. I put duct tape on, it's still gone through, and we have to come back and address it, but it is what it is. So carpet's in, lunchtime, get seams put together, and that's a day for me. Day 2, let's go. I didn't check in with you guys before I left yesterday, but I did get my seams done that I wanted done. The only one I don't have done is this one, but I'm gonna set all that. And I know some of you might not like what I'm gonna do here, but I'm gonna stretch up to the Z-bar. I just don't wanna put 40 feet of pipe in there to stretch. I just don't wanna do it, so I don't care. I'm just doing it. So we gotta put that seam together. I'm gonna come through here. Chris has got these rooms prepped yesterday. We got the carpet with us. And all he's doing today is he's just taking off the bottom little guides or holders, whatever you want to call them, to hold up those bifold doors. But it's gonna be a good day. Should go pretty quick here. This is kind of where we can start cooking with gas, I like to say. All right, team, we're stretching to Z-bar. Not a whole lot of fun. It really isn't. Ideally, It would have been great to stretch the other way, but just the way this room laid out, this is what we have to do. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a pointer. I like to make little relief cuts because you're gonna have to pull this carpet back and it's stretched onto that tack strip. So you don't wanna yank too much. And again, we're gonna make our cuts from the back. And you're gonna try really, really hard. Look at this, we even got a seam that we gotta go on, we gotta compete to. But you're gonna try really, really hard not to even cut past your Z-bar because you don't want little slits in there either. And this Z-bar we put in yesterday, and of course then we came in today to do all our install. The bummer is it got walked on a million times. So we're gonna have to come back in here and lift this a little bit. I don't know if Chris, you got me in here?
Yep.
Good. And it isn't easy. You're gonna bend that carpet. You wanna get that fiber rolled over. And I'm gonna press that down underneath that aluminum. Same thing here. Press down underneath that aluminum. Now, I'm pretty lucky here. We laid the carpet, so it's gonna fall over this way, so that's a bonus for us. It's gonna help hide stuff, even this out. And we also just have a nice, thick, fluffy piece of carpet. So we're gonna come back. Now we gotta get that aluminum set. And you can use a rubber mallet if you feel better with it. It doesn't really matter. Again, we're gonna set. Come up. And I personally like this look, guys. I think this looks better. I'm not against transitions. Believe me, I'm not. If we can use them, we like to use them. Problem with LVP, LVT transitions, they only come like 8 or 9 feet long. So you got all these pieces you got to put in here. I think it just looks crappy. It's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. If you don't like it, don't listen to it. This is also why I like to use tri-tack, because I'm putting a little bit of stress on that carpet, on that tack strip, pulling it like this. So I'm not gonna bore you watching the whole thing. I don't know if Chris can kind of just show you what I did there, but that's what our finished look is gonna look like. Carpet's a little bit higher than the hard surface. Looks freaking gorgeous. We're on a concrete floor.
About a minute of you stretching.
Clickety clack, kaboom, we're done. Check out this. I just love this woodwork. I don't love the finish on the woodwork. This is that, it's a real soft, I'm sure it's just a lacquer of some sort. Boy, it is soft. This is why you carry a little Old English with you. All stretched in throughout there. Nice thick piece of carpet. This is confetti. Is it confetti 3? I think is a piece, Dreamweaver. Through here. Finished off with the Z-bar. I love it. And then through here. So thanks again for watching, guys. Nothing special. Kind of a different layout, but nothing abnormal. And another job done. On to the next one. 2 measurements on the way home. Gotta love that. So let's go.